We're gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 5, 4. I don't know. What is this? Season 4, episode 14. Um, it's oh my god, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting petty, but we're gonna go on. It started off where it left off last week with Cena, Katie, and Carly at that little event Carly had, and how they was arguing and Carly threw a drink at her. They broke it up. That was basically it with them. Then afterwards, Life checked the shit out of Carly, which she needed to be checked. You're a grown ass woman having your man at your event, at your business event, and you acted a plum fool. She trying to bring up an excuse of why she did what she did, but you're a grown ass woman. There is no excuse. And like he said, you know, you already know that he has a problem with the law, and if anything happened, he's gonna go to jail or whatever. But he also gonna have your back at the same time. And I'm sitting there like, that's the fucked up thing for girl. You too grown for that. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. When you do things and then people will pop off for you and you putting them in fucked up positions, like that's fucked up. Like this man probably have way more to he do. He got way more to lose than what Cardi has to lose. So I'm like, girl, he already got a record behind him, arrest record behind him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be good for him. But I'm liking how he checked the shit out of her, and she needed that. Margot and Jocelyn meet up. And when Margot was walking in, and she said that she did that photo shoot for free promo, but she glad she didn't really sign no contracts with Stevie because now she want money for it or whatever. And I'm sitting there like, okay, I get you doing stuff for free promo because I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money. It's about branding yourself. And I'm glad she was smart enough not to sign contracts. Mimi, I'm just saying, at least she was smart enough not to sign the motherfucking contracts. And yes, Stevie, you will get sued if you use them. So I'm not mad at her on that. Now, her meeting up with Jocelyn. Jocelyn looked really, really pretty in this scene, but Jocelyn made herself look real dumb. And y'all know me. I like me some Jocelyn. But really, Jocelyn, come on now. Stop acting like you or Stevie is just these A-listers. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Stevie was popping back in the day. But we do not fail to realize that Stevie just got back on his feet. We still don't really know what's going on with child support shit because they just brushed that shit under the rug. He just got out of rehab. So stop acting like your man is just a motherfucking man to work with. Come on now. But Margot, she came in on some rah-rah shit, but I expected because, her and Jocelyn's supposed to be cool. So she felt, a little certain way about Stevie and or whatever. Jocelyn tried to explain how she knew and all this kind of stuff, and it would be good for Margot and nobody know her and all this kind of stuff. But the way Jocelyn was going at Margot was way out of line. It was out of line to me. I mean, it was kind of funny at little moments, not all of it. Because at some of the moments, I was looking at her like, for real, Jocelyn, calm down. Like, for real. Um, but she was talking about how old are you? You really gonna ask this girl that on camera? Really? And I like how she was like old enough to recognize bullshit. Like, come on now. And then she was talking about go make me a drink. Ain't you a bartender? I'm like, well, bitch, you was a stripper. Like, come on now. Like, bitch, probably was working in your strip club. Don't act like we both wasn't doing some shit at the club. Like, come on, Jocelyn. I like you, but you, come on. Come, for real, for real. But then she was talking about get on your knees and come suck my pussy, and I'm like, Jocelyn, you out of line. You out of line. You should have. Your man did. Don't act like Stevie did this out the goodness and the kindness of his fucking heart. He was doing this to help out his baby mama. You got mad because she said that he still loves his baby mama. So come on. I mean, the way Jocelyn was going at her was just dumb. Um, Katie and Jack meet up. She goes to the studio to talk to him about the whole drama with the party with Cena and Carly, and he tripping because he like, I didn't know these motherfuckers was friends. So, how did they that get together or whatever? But after that, she brings up about Cena talking about the pregnancy, and he like, oh shit. But she just started popping off about that. She just started going off, in which she had every right. So, like, my dude, you working things out with me, and you saying you working things out with me. There is no need for Cena to even know that part, whether you would land on her couch or not. So that should have just not been in a conversation between him and Cena. If it ain't about the motherfucking kids, there shouldn't have been a conversation. Um, but they going back and forth, and he was like, he just got amped. He just got fed up. He was just like, um, you coming up in here mad at me, which was true. He was like, you not mad at me on, well, she was mad at him for some shit that he said, but he was like, you can't got you coming up in here mad at me on your dumb ass going to a party without telling me, so I could have told you and warned you or whatever, and then you got mad because you got a drink thrown in your dumb ass face. I said, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, he fed up. He fed the fuck up with her. And he just like started going off on her. She was like, oh really? And she was talking about how she was an upgrade, and I'm sitting there like, girl, your pockets was an upgrade. That's it. It was nothing about you because you a little ratchet. You you act childish just like the rest of them. You knew he had a girl and you was willing to cheat with him. So come on, like, don't feel that bad for you. But your pockets was an upgrade. That's it. That's it. That's all. But he got fed up with her ass, and I don't think she was ready for that. I think she thought it seemed like she knew he wasn't playing. Like, bitch, these cameras wasn't here because you noticed she didn't jump raw with him. She didn't try to swing on him or none of that because it just looked like he would have hit her back. I'm just saying, because that's how it looked on his face. Like, bitch, I'm fed up, gone some with that bullshit. Anyway, so all the men meet up. Oh, when he told her to fuck her, I said yes. I mean, it was just a surprise. That's all. But anyway, um, all the men meet up. Jock, Kirk, and Scrappy, and who else? Jock, Tony, Scrappy, and Kirk. They meet up playing cards or whatever. They gossiping like bitches about what's going on in their life. But I guess that's what dudes do. I don't know. I ain't never been to an all men card party, so I don't know what they talk about. But they were all talking about what's going on in their life. And the only thing that I got mad about that whole situation was when Tony said that Kalina needs to drop some pounds. Regardless if she do, my nigga, you are her wife. You don't, and regardless of you telling your boys that, not on camera. You don't act like you didn't know cameras was right there. Oh, y'all just used to the cameras. No, fuck that. You know what to say and what not to say on camera, but apparently Tony don't, because he always saying some fucked up shit. But that was the only thing that I got out that whole conversation. Scrappy gave Bambi keys to the house. Kirk wanted the girls to talk because they've been friends for a long time, and Jack got drama with them bitches. Tammy and Rashida go to Bambi little video screening, and they were talking about the whole drama with Kalina and all that kind of stuff, talking bad about Kalina and all that stuff. I don't like neither one of them bitches because they ain't got nothing. Tammy's still on this bullshit about, oh, she got Rashida's back and that's why she told her. But I'm like, bitch, you should have had her back when she told you. Then they start going in on Bambi. You there to celebrate your homegirl, but you over there talking bad about her to your other homegirl. Bitch, Bambi, if you're still Tammy friend after this, I don't get it. Because this bitch was shading you the whole time to her homegirl. This is your homegirl. This is the homegirl that you asked, do y'all have to, square up with Kalina the next time you see her? But she shaded you. She was talking about how you sure they was both over there talking about you sure she still was Scrap, and Rashida over there talking about Scrap is still, he my family, and woo bitch walk out. um then they just was going in on her about this video, but I'm like, when you in a video, I'm sorry, because I been branding myself out here in Vegas, so y'all know I've been going to different things and behind the scenes and stuff like that. And when the camera's on, you acting, you're supposed to make it believable and stuff like that. She never kissed him in the mouth. I didn't see the problem. She wasn't having her ass on his face. He wasn't eating booties like groceries. I don't get how they was over here they're bashing the way they were bashing her. Um and then I never really seen her go up to Bambi and was like, girl, nice video. Talk to her about the video. Nothing. Y'all just over there talking shit. And that shit bothered me. And I was just like, it's a job. Like, ain't nobody going off about motherfucking Lala and Tasha on Power showing their titties and fucking shine, and not saying that's not acting. Like, it's a video. It's a video. Yes, she is wrong for not telling Scrappy about the video or whatever. Yes, I get that. But the video was a job. Mimi and Stevie in the studio. They working with Tiffany Fox on the song. Okay, kudos to Tiffany Fox. She want to make sure Jocelyn ain't a problem. Stevie say, Jocelyn gonna be a problem, but Jocelyn ain't gonna be a problem for his business because this is business. But I have a problem with Stevie with that. You don't want Jocelyn to work with anybody, but you will go work with the next bitch. Like, okay, Stevie is Stevie J. But come on, Jocelyn can't get no bigger because she's still working with Stevie J. And Stevie J, and he still ain't made Jocelyn a motherfucking hit. Now, come on, be for real on that one. But I'm not with him saying that he can work with anybody, but she's not allowed to work with anybody. That's weird. Um, Moving on from that, Scrappy in the studio, Rashida and Kirk come and tell him about the video like he was motherfucking there. Oh, they wasn't acting like that. I'm just making sure because I'm just making sure y'all was still together, y'all still straight, and Scrappy was blindsided or whatever about it. But the way they were talking to him, like I said, like she was twerking on this dude, like she had her ass in his face, like all the dudes was fucking. I mean, they act like it was a sex tape, and it was her job. Um, but when she walked in that door, if y'all not motherfucking wrong and y'all looking out for your family member, why the fuck y'all hurry up and run and get the fuck on? Cause Bambi was gonna mop that motherfucking studio floor with your raggedy ass Rashida. Rashida messy as fuck. But then they leave. So Bambi and Scrappy argue about it, and I'm sitting there like, but not once you saying, pull the video up. Let me see the video. Because I'm quite sure the dude probably emailed it to her or whatever. But he never once said that to her. And she was like, it was a job. And like I said, she was wrong for not telling him. But like she said, motherfucker, you don't have plenty of videos where bitches was up on you. So now you mad? And then she was like, I'm tired of this shit with him, his mama, his baby mama, his child. You know what I'm saying? Because you dealing with him, you got to deal with his child, you got to deal with his baby mama, you got to deal with all that. So I get her frustration, and she was like, you not even, you know what I'm saying? You not worried about my career. I have to worry about my career and do me. And I get from that, because a lot of people was like, is she with him for her career? I don't think she's with him for her career. I really don't. I think that when they first got together, he was probably telling her what he can do for her career. Cause she was even like, we haven't even collabed together. You know what I'm saying? So I think he has spit game to her, like he can help her and he can do this and he can do that. Or either when they got together, he had made some kind of promises of working with her on her album or whatever, her career, or getting her, noticed or whatever. And he haven't done so. But I think he haven't done so because he's been dealing with all the other drama. You've been dealing with rehab. You've been dealing with all your legal fees, baby mama and child support, your mama and her man. So he hasn't had really time for her, just like he hasn't had time for his own goddamn music. So they just have a real communication problem, and she just got up and she broke up with him, and she told him to take care of his goddamn business, then holler at her. He's like, you walk out, then it's over. She was like, you said that before, like, nigga, ain't nobody believing that shit. So I don't believe that, y'all don't believe that, whatever. Stevie and Margot, they argue about that them pictures. Who gives a fuck? All I know is he told her she got 10 seconds to leave. All I know, she looked like a boy in them clothes. The only thing was cute on her was them shoes. But she looked like a boy in that shirt. She didn't have no titties for that shirt. Her jeans looked too big. I don't know. She just okay. Young Jock and Carly, they bothered me also. He trying to check her about Cena and KD. Don't be around Cena. Boy, they grown ass women. Well, well they of age because they not grown women, but they of age. So you can't tell nobody who the fuck to hang with. Boy, go to your baby mama with that bullshit. Then he semi tried to check her about KD, which really wasn't happening because he was too busy trying to look at ass. Like, come on, boy, you stupid. They whole argument was stupid. Tony, Kalina, Rashida, and Kirk, they both lied, said they was having this family night, this date night, whatever. They get up and they at this table, and Kalina just straight pissed off. Soon as she sit down, she pissed off like this is some bullshit. She let it known be some bullshit. Like I don't know what you trying to do. She said what she said. I said what I said. That's it. That's all. Then he brings up her postpartum depression, and I said, oh, he's fucked up foul. He is so fucked up foul for this. You know these bitches don't get along. You know she gonna throw that in her face. Then Kurt trying to be Dr. Kurt and trying to tell her some shit, which he was saying was true, but don't nobody want to hear your motherfucking opinion or advice, whatever you want to call it, whatever. But then they just get up off the table. I don't know if it was editing or whatever. They get no. Before they get up, this motherfucker Tony gonna say, I thought they would be, we look up to them for couples advice, and I thought they would be able to be the godparents. She was like, motherfucker, please, like, hell to the no, like, I don't like this bitch, like, why would I do that? This is stupid. Tony's stupid. They leave. Kalina and Rashida argue because Rashida over there laughing like it's fucking funny and it's a joke. And, Kalina's pissed off and she was like, you over there, something about calling her new money. And she was like, yeah. And they was arguing over that bullshit, old money and new money and who ain't gonna buy who music. Ain't nobody buying neither one of y'all music. But I like how Kalina was like, bitch, don't nobody buy your shit. They only buy your lipstick and your clothes. And I'm saying, like, that bitch sell clothes? I don't know. I don't buy neither one. But they arguing over that. And then Rashida don't want to be friends because she always hit below the belt talking about that she always was the other girl. And Kalina was pissed off. I think if them cameras wasn't there, Kalina would have fucked Rashida. Rashida like, I'm not flinching. Yeah, cause security right there. That's why you not flinching. But you knew that girl would have. I think she would have drug you quick, and I was hoping for it. I'm just saying because Rashida foul. Rashida foul. She messy. I'm hoping Bambi fuck her up. I'm hoping Kalina fuck her up. I hope she really get checked at that reunion. I hope she. I ain't even mad at Ashley no more for being mad at this old bitch. Like for real, for real. Like and we ain't forgot all about this hoe. Um, that's my review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season, I think 4, episode 14. Um, y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. We can talk about it in the comment section. I'm your girl, Miss Nika. Everything I do, social media is by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.